It's that locksmith guy.
Hey guys, I'm here with Brittany with Paclock. Brittany, tell us about what you guys have to offer.
Yeah, so welcome to the booth. So Paclock is a family padlock manufacturer. We're based out in Los Angeles. One of our main messages is every lock, one key. So all these locks you can see on the table, I can put onto one key, including this trailer lock, this lock for container doors, this lock for trailer doors, hockey pucks for vans. One of the things we also like to say here at Paclock is shackles suck. So while I do make Paclocks that are obviously shackled padlocks, we come up with designs like this that protect the shackle from being cut. So instead of using a lock, a shackled lock, you'd use something like this on your trailer door. Because nowadays people aren't going around with bolt cutters, they're going around with angle grinders. And with angle grinders, they're getting into shackled padlocks in 5 seconds.
You are correct.
So you use something like this, protects the shackle. They're gonna have a lot harder time, drilling. All of our locks are either made of aluminum or stainless steel. And with aluminum, fun fact, it actually gulls up the blade and melts. So whenever you go through an angle grinder, aluminum holds up way better than using a lock like brass. Forget about hardened steel. We've cut hardened steel out of our entire product line because it rusts, it breaks. So all of the Paclock's internal components are either brass, aluminum, or stainless steel as well. So it's going to hold up in weather. You're going to have great product quality there. So yeah, we pride in ourselves in our whole variety of padlocks, and again, putting everything onto one.
All right, Brittany, I did a little time at NASA Johnson Space Center, and I'm a little familiar with GSA specifications. What's this DoD high security approved newfangled thingamajigger? What's this?
So if you turn your attention here, Paclock, as of this year, is the only manufacturer to make all 3 grades of military padlocks. So we're looking at right there is the high security padlock for the military.
What are these 3 grades?
Yes, so you have your low security padlock, you have your medium duty, which is called the General Field Service Padlock, the GFSP for short, and then you have your high security padlock, which is this guy right here.
Show us that key. What type? When you're saying high security, what type of key are we talking about here?
So the high security padlock is actually a Medico cylinder.
Okay, so it's a Medco technology, so it's using the angle cuts.
Correct, yeah. So both S&G and ourselves, we use the Medico keys. And with this padlock, there's actually 3 different keyways. So the top 2 are federally protected by law. So if you obviously get caught with one of those, that is a federal offense. But the 3rd version, the S1 keyway, is for commercial use. So that is what I have here today.
So this will be geared, let's say if you're a locksmith out there, you're doing a lot of government work, you're doing some for the bases, the military bases and whatnot, they're going to be interested in your product.
Exactly. And fun fact, which honestly we didn't even know until we brought this to the show at Aloha last year, there's actually a lot of commercial customers out there because anybody who is locking up firearms, fireworks, ammunition for like the avalanche teams, they're required to have a lock like this to lock it up.
Okay.
So even as locksmiths, you will find customers that are like, hey, I didn't know Paclock now makes this lock. I need that, and I've been waiting for it, and I wasn't getting it. But the fact that you guys have it now.
So Brittany, awesome. For any of these, man, this turned into a bonafide commercial. So any for these, let's call them ancillary people that are like in rescue teams and other governmental agencies. What type of language, like what's the specification? So when they hear it, they know to think of your product.
So for the military, they will know the 951. So we call it the PL Paclock 951.
Okay.
But there's a larger NSN for it. So that's like the NSN is the government specification for it. So there's 3 NSNs, 1 for each keyway.
Yeah.
So the
and this is not to confuse people, but this is not like GSA specifications or anything like that.
So it is. So the NSNs are with the
GSA.
DoD, the lock program. So in order to get the 2 that are for the military, you have to work with the DLA.
Okay, good.
So you cannot buy those through us.
Okay, good. All right, and where can they find more about your product?
Yeah, so you guys can jump up on Paclock.com. We've got all of our, majority of our products up there. Our catalog's on there, since I have my printed one here. But all the information about our products, about every lock, one key, the different cylinder types we make. We are also on social media, so you can follow us on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok for a little more fun videos. Folks,
like a lot of security companies, this has got a family story behind it, which is really nice to hear. Okay, well, thanks, Brittany. You did a real great job. Take care.
Thanks.